boil over.
House music.
Me had it, so yeah, yeah. This thing don't find it don't really mourn. Yeah, the way our people dying no sweet again. Oh na 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 na. We call fear people them they suffer. Oh na 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 na. But been cheap, but now we dear. Oh na 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 na. Music shine and sing, they no hit again. The people they sell no profit again. Profit again. Man and they watch film. We want for know if not the actor go die on the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act fast. We they act like wealth. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. We want for know if not the actor go die on the toughest go left. Man and they watch film. The people not able to talk because they don't see them right. Yeah. When they want for talk again, yeah, and then go take them life. Yeah. Politicians they live good life. See them they chill with them wife. Yeah. Now them they drive good cars. Why the masses they cry? Then just they kill and they chill in a prison. They act or they watch. I swear you know they talk thing. But I no blame nobody. Now the director. Where they direct this film. We don't take the script and give unto the wrong person. Now we don't spoil the film. Hey, we tired with the crush. Prostitution all around. They watch film. We want for know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act first. We they act like wealth. Man they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. Oh na na na. Hey, yeah. Liberian freedom county but still saloon people they sleep. Hey. Guinean freedom county but still saloon people they know. I say the first thing we pay me then kill democracy then still back election then stand back for kill. But I know nobody not the director. We direct this film. We don't take the script and give unto the wrong person. Now we don't spoil the film. Too much of bloggers, plenty don't die. So when they talk this and talk that's plenty don't lie. Man and they watch film. We want for know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act first. We they act like wealth. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. Oh na na na. Hey, yeah. Prison break, no prison break. We see the fake more life than take. Police they fight civilian. Soldier man them just they kill civilian. This thing they pay me at once, so I send a special fork to the soldiers. This thing they pay me at once, so I send a special fork to the police. It's dark light no day to talk to the people, make them sit down, let's pray. But I no blame nobody, not the director. We direct this film. Man and they watch film. We want for know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act first. We they act like wealth. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. I pledge my love to you, loyalty. Man and they watch film. The land that we love is my country. We still they watch film. Hey, we love her. Man and they watch film. Biggie man, be a dance. SL music. We still they watch film. Young easy is a heck of time monster. Man and they watch film. I love you, my Binti Cisse.
Greetings, 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 comrades of the APC. This is the APC Diaspora Online TV platform. And me, with the talk tuner, with the present, me na comrade Awan Kasu. Today, na the 12th of November 2024, and the time na Freetown na 8:42. We did live for una we just dip and view right now. Just let una know say we did live right now, and we get a very important topic we can discuss now. So, with a very important guest, who we get na this particular platform here so today, where they can talk to we about the issues of politics, where they see in our country, Sierra Leone. So I go want to encourage everybody. We don't see we live, make them just help we for share and tell we who's in the watch from, so we go able to acknowledge them. We get a very important guest. We don't join we right now on this platform. When I stay locked in, locked on, we can introduce them, or make it come on and say hi to Una, and then we would start from there. Comrades all, the comrade we will talk about now the Secretary General of the National Women's Congress of the APC. Now we get now, so right now for can talk to we, of course, we all know the Kuskas within our country in the past 6 years. And there we Women's Congress executive members they are that then come together for try for broker a peace for we leaders them now we party. We want for can talk to them, we want for can talk to them, make it tell we how far, how markets with regards to that particular initiative wouldn't take a very bold one. So comrades of the APC we get now so comrade Bernadette Kagbo. She was also member of the 9-man committee who represents the APC, now the tripartite committee. So she's not only an executive member, Secretary General of this Women's Congress, she's also a member of the 9-man committee. We involve in investigating or maybe looking to, or whatever you want to call it, examine the elections of 2023 and the other ones them. She was there in that team. Ladies and gentlemen, comrades, welcome to Bernadette. Welcome to the APC Diaspora Online TV platform. Over to you. Did you hear me, Comrade Bernadette? For some reason, I'm not seeing for the get the volume. I don't know if I'm inside, but once again, speak up again. Wait, Mecca, go ahead again.
I'm just saying thank you very much for the introduction.
Okay.
They get me now?
Yes, I get you now. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Comrade Owan Kasu, for the introduction. And thank you to you and your team for having me on your platform.
Thank you very much. And we did also with Comrade Mo Bangura. Mo Bangura, Nana, the producer of this particular show also tonight. And I want to welcome Madam Musu Bangura from the United States, Philadelphia, to watch you live right now. You don't register in presence at this platform, so they watch we. So want more members then come on, make them tell who side and day, because this comrade who gets now so today, one of the people we spent 6 months with the tripartite committee that they will examine the 2023 elections. So everything about what happened, and she's also a member of the National Women's Congress of the APC. So she knows everything. So we want to talk to her today. Like tell we what we party they go through, the effort that we don't make inside a few months. They also for try for broker peace, and that make the call and answer today for can talk to me. So we'll stay locked in and we'll share the link. We can start very, very soon. Once again, this is not the Diaspora Online TV platform, and me, na Comrade Owan Kasu, and the time now, na Freetown at 8:47. We'll help us share the link, make it go far and wide because we get a very, very important guest now so today for discuss. Madam Bernadette, today you clear and not so?
Yes, I hear you.
Fantastic. So well, let we kick off first of all. We have been take up an initiative at the APC Women's Congress for all the leaders of the party
Yeah.
for come together for make una try for bring peace among the leadership of the party. Given the tribulations, the turbulence with them over the past 5, 6 years, una think say it is now time for make we come together and invite them. And thankfully, we see they all come na party office. How was that meeting? What you wanna think? How wanna initiate that meeting? What you wanna think about it? The meeting itself.
Okay, thank you very much again. First of all, I want to thank you and the team again for this initiative on a take, for the update. Comrades them all over the world, now the 6th region, and all over the world about the happenings in the party. I must say, at this junction of the party, we are at crossroads. And anybody will like APC, truly an APC person, go want from a fair way for dilute this problem or if not diffuse them. Coming to your question, the APC party with the women them, through the leadership of we leader of the National Women's Congress, Madam Mariamalo Bangura, we take this initiative. The executive of the Women's Congress and in collaboration with the Women's Parliamentarian and the Caucus Parliamentarian Parliament of the Women by the leadership of Honorable Miata, they all come together for law we try see how we go mitigate the difficulties the way they find our party. We happen for see, say we party, we get two possible activities the way they go on. And we want to make the party come out to the populace, the grassroots, and explain to them what's at the stance of the party. So we try in our own way for bring together the leadership and the people that will be trying for bring together were the current chairman, the deputy chairman, the secretary general, and the flag bearer of 2023 and presidential candidates of the APC. I guess say una know they all by name. So we try for bring them together. First of all, we do a one-to-one consultation because we see say they know they work together. One set of people they talk about registration, but then they try for explain to the populace about what is happening with their 2023 ballots and what then go cast and the results and what we all know so we party win and clearly nobody was explaining to the grassroots. And that creates a big confusion within the grassroots. And for let you get that confusion, they diffused, you get forget the leadership together, speaking from the same voice and explaining to the grassroots. So we, the women, them, through we leader, Madam Mariamalo Bangura, we try for do individual consultation. We tried with individual consultation, we not get results. So we decide now for say, you know what, now write letter to them people here. say we want to see them in a closed room, close confined, for now talk to them and ask them. In fact, not talking to them, but let them speak out their mind, waiting at this problem. Let them be very, very sincere. We were able to do that. To bring them into one room, not only 4 of them, but they brought in CDI Tunis, who is the National Publicity Secretary. Then the Deputy National Organizing Secretary was also there. So we sit down for listening to them. We, as in the executive of the Women's Congress and the Female Parliamentarian Caucus, we lock ourselves now that we secretariat there downstairs. We ask them, let them explain to me, waiting at this issue. Whole and behold, it was a high-level meeting where, for me, if you ask me, there was not much we got out of it, in the sense that nobody not come out say this person or this body to me. The thing they wouldn't come out saying and they were very trivial, that was my own conclusion. Very trivial issues, which can be sorted out. But the Olam would I ever get for all your own differences and your own whatever you call it, Olam to himself. We tried and tried for let them talk. Chairman saying and people will not get problem. Deputy chairman, on man talk what you get for talk, because I know we can't divulge in-depth information here about what we talking at the meeting. But the bottom line is there were some individuals who were casting aspersions on others. Then they blame others. So we try for mitigate that, say this is not the time, and allow forgive and move on. So 7 hours we took in that meeting. It was a very, very long, very pathetic, because the issues they were definitely trivial issues. We were very, very, what's I have to say, you tire, you become so overwhelmed with the issues, then say, now that issue, and then they bring problem, come. But we not stop. The people then will be feel saying that then get issue with other people then. We try for go meet them back 1-to-1, so that we go try we resolve them matter there. We find it extremely difficult. In fact, if I forget to involve one person, it will be very instrumental. Naina Aja Aisatu, Ba Kamara of Bo, the regional chairperson. He's been very instrumental upon this meetings them, and for now bring peace. We call them peace meetings. So we went again one day back. We tried to get hold of the chairman. Unfortunately, we not able to get him. We tried to get hold of the 2023 flag bearer. Unfortunately, we not able to get hold of him. The secretary, he always tell we say he not get problem, but there's a problem. So you can't tell me you don't have a problem. The only person where we go try to get hold of at any time we will give you audience, na the deputy chairman, where na in Usman Fode Asane. He be always ready. We 2023 flag bearer was ready, but at some point I think he said get so overwhelmed with issues and he said, you know what, let's just leave it. These issues will sort themselves out. But the issue when they go helter skelter for solving problems here is, like I say at the initial opening of my statement, is if the party don't come, they don't say for registration. And me, from all these years when in the APC party, they go just announce, say, they begin register, or people then go begin register. But this time we took the registration, we catapult them. Whereas we have an issue on the other hand, which is our electoral justice, and not for elections. So the confusion was that the grassroots was saying, well, what are we doing about this? Do we go register and forget about we election so they don't thief? Or do we forget about the registration and go first for electoral justice? So it's about, and now the theme is 2028 and electoral justice. This now are the sarcastic theme where they go on now at the party. So on that note, the grassroots was very, very confused. So we wanted for bring the confusion to an end, whereas the party membership will say, okay, let we go do something, let them know, say they work together. Because for we know say registration is an internal constitutional arrangement. If we are not register or open registration and verification, then term reach for convention, una late, PPRC, they have it in their mandate and in their legal documents. Then go ask the party why will not be registered. Then we might have a fine or even bigger punitive measures. So for register, it's a good thing, but that's not for overshadow the election we don't thief. Because if I tell you this, we leave this election, the electoral justice, say they left hand for another time, there will be no other time. Because it's going to just be worse. So if I move on from that, what we did now after that meeting then day, we decided, say, okay, let me put 19 and I want to talk to we. We're not able to get a conclusion out of their meeting. Yeah? We're going to call a conference. With President Madam Maria Malo, we sit down, we decide, say, look, call a big conference. And we were very successful in doing that. We call this conference for go ask the leadership with national executive in front of everybody as women. May they explain to we what is the roadmap of the party currently? Where are we going? May they explain. That was the reason for that conference. And we went there. Dr. Samura told the people in your own speech, say they're still fighting for electoral justice. All and behold, in all look downplay no registration. We have to register, but the electoral justice has to be looked into. And he explained how when they go about it and the roadmap to implementation. He explained that. OF Yansane, with deputy chair, instead of doing your own explanation, we explain about the moral guarantors they will be get for camp because they were going to come the following week. He explained that what they can't do and who they come according to what he know. And of course, if you don't go UK, he don't explain to una waiting in believe in currently. Then we get parliamentarian them, Abdukagbo self-talk. He explained what he believe in, where he feels time for make the party progress. Everybody spoke. Me, I explained in the beginning, the initial stage of the meeting, say, we can't hear with the women, they're confused, and they want for a from the leadership, waiting to happen going forward. But I had a blame. With chairman say, me supposed for go out, I go explain to the woman them. Because I'm me being at the tripartite. But my brothers and sisters, as you listen to me, I did not have the mandate. I'm not being getting the mandate. If the party choose you, then say una go. Now we they send una go represent we. By the way, I be with seven people. I was the only woman from the APC side. If they choose, we say, Lord, we go out there, Lord, we go walk. We walk nearly 8 months, 2 months on the back before we go walk with the other, the SLPP government or representative then. 6 months plus 2 weeks, now we sit down round table with the FED, forget 84 recommendations. It was not an easy thing. We finished, we can't, every point of the way, sir, before we done, they can't tell the national executive waiting happen, who start with the and the negotiation, waiting they go on. We would come and inform them at every step of the way. Then go call a press conference, We go inform the people then present at the press conference, and they would send the publicity secretary out to talk about it. And Minka Lukoroma Payamba was also part of helping to populate those information. But when we finished, I asked my colleagues at the tripartite that we should go back to the executive and ask them for a press conference so that we can have an exit press conference so that we will tell the people then what we don't pull come out for this tripartite. Even though we don't can't tell the national executive waiting we pull day, waiting we decision, they agree, they signed, and we went and incorporate that in the recommendations. We can tell me colleague and say, well, now we go, now we ask the national executive for let them help we now call a press conference under their wings. Now we explain waiting we don't pull panning tripartite. But they told me no, our mandate was finished. We not get no other mandate again for go forward and say anything for call any press conference. And that was really, really bad for me. It just diffused me, just really diffused me completely. I don't know what word to use. But when we came to that conference, we chairman, they turn around, they say, me, before don't go talk to the women them. I don't know on what platform I was going to do that, because I was not given any platform to do such. If they been give me a platform to do that, I would have done that. So say we don't go at the tripartite and at this we don't pull it. So you've been a try for a job. So let me listen to what you have to say.
First of all, thank you very much for outlining which don't pass in this involvement in trying to broker a peace between the leaders them in our party, and the efforts we una take, we una make for bring this peace here. So we not seem for see any way forward. It was a bit. It's disappointing for no say we're not able to go any further at all. Is this really fair to the grassroots and the supporters of APC for which they see so right now from una the leaders them? Is this a fair treatment to the people them?
Really, really, really and truly, if I answer that question there, it is not fair. It is so unfair. And if I may digress, you see me, I went to the tripartite with an open mind. And up till today, I'm in this with an open mind. Open mind in the sense that me, now for the grassroots I did die for. The grassroots then demand an answer. The grassroots, when me are part of the grassroots, they demand an answer. So it is not fair. These people came out in odd hours, in long queues. That day we had mixed weather, rain and sun. Some of them, we fed them that day because they were determined, seriously determined for a change of government, for the APC to come into power, because the APC would only be the government in power in this country. I would vehemently say that again with a very loud pitch, very high pitch. So say APC now the only party who can govern salon, where people then go say, hey, we tell God thank you. The grassroots came out in their numbers to get that. And today, we deprive them of that. We deprive them in the sense that we tell them we won the elections. But where is our winning? Where is our winning? I'm joining the grassroots to ask the leaders of this party for our winning. Where is our winning?
Okay, let me go into the tripartite committee. Welcome, Mr. Delwin Thomas, at the chat room. Delwin Thomas not already asked 1 or 2 questions them, and we went into this tripartite committee for go examine the election. But before that, there was a negotiation we go into. That negotiation day, the people that we come, they say they not come for do a rerun of an election or for Kampul Madabio and Kampul Samura. And we all party APC, we don't decide say when we go into that negotiation day, we will go with all the evidences there. And we will go demand to make them do the rerun if CSL not pull the results. If they not pull the results, Corner for resign with his team, and for do a rerun of an election, they not pull the results, or either they put Samora as flag as president because not win the elections because we get evidence to show that. Then inside that negotiation day, we can find out say we not gonna forget none of which we demand for. Why we not walk out of the negotiation, instead we carry on, will lead we into the tripartite to go investigate. So all that they do issues the way people they debate every day now before
every day,
every day. So from your own understanding, you will support the negotiation, you will support make them go ahead, say them go find out say yes, we need for do a tripartite. You be hopeful that after the tripartite we can get election, a rerun of an election. You hopeful of a chance to make Samora be declared as the leader and all of that, in your own understanding of which is your involvement inside the tripartite.
Okay. You see, when it comes to the negotiation, when Mohamed Kone don't call this result, we had so much issues at all. People were killed, people in motorcar them burn them, all kinds of things APC go through when they're in the process of pronouncing their results, and because they no say now the wrong results. People are different when it comes to personality. I think say now we get a little bit in the long road. We presidential candidates, I think in believe, and I know say in believe in that negotiation process rather than fighting, and no one foresee any more killing. That's what I believe in. Now that negotiation they come. Now the SLPP safe. Now then call say let we go now the negotiation table. And the reason why it did not yield fruit of looking into elections was because of the trajectory we didn't take. They went through the Peace Commission, and the Peace Commission not get no mandate for go talk about elections. They were going to order peace. The Peace Commission then bring moral guarantors them. We come for can order peace. Me, not me then I've been to Mani Panda negotiation day. I was not there. And I know one day go be busy body Panda negotiation day. But after the 3 days, we get the resolution. Yeah, we come on 8 resolution. Me take me a whole night for make a digesting resolution then day. The next day after I don't read and done, now I find out say, oh, all the resolutions about reforms, only one of them, resolution 3, is about electoral justice. Now the term I begin calm down. Me, I was one of the people that was there when they were talking to the bloggers them, when they misconstrued the resolution 3, because if you remember, when the negotiation done, I've been to Mani, everybody was talking about Resolution 3. Then they come up with different perception of Resolution 3. But I was one of the people, among others, that spoke to the bloggers and said Resolution 3 is not that bad. If we're not able for do anything for change what don't happen, so let we go discuss what the results where Resolution 3 mandates we for do. I hope so they understand me.
Yes, clearly.
It was 8 resolutions. One of them, the president for Komo talk, Dr. Samura said for Komo talk. That was done immediately. The other one for parliamentarians and for go back to parliaments and pay them in backlog. That was done immediately with the councillors and the mayors them. The other one for trying and looking to releasing the prisoners, Resolution 4. You know, other resolutions, party interaction, APC and SAP for the candidate, they talk together as unity. One resolution, Resolution 3.9, talk about elections. Spoke about accountability. First, we talk about reformation of electoral processes and institutions. And it talk about accountability of elections, Resolution 3. Hence the reason why they set the tripartite, because in Resolution 3, it says that it's not only going to be the 2 parties, we need the mediators there. Where for be the UN. First people let me they take and say, oh, 77721 man. But when we went to State House, when they inaugurate the team, the UN say we're not going to send 7 people there. It's going to cost us a lot of money. We go send 1 person per sitting. If that person another day, another UN rep did it. And that's what happens. So when we go to the tripartite, now that tripartite then in call for accountability. So the National Unity Agreement is not all that useless or done and dusted or whatever. No, it is the beginning of unity within the 2 parties. It is the beginning of things that what the SIPP government we don't do, like in prison, we people there for nothing, political prison, all of those. It was the beginning of sorting out all of those things, and at the same time, accountability. So we're going to the tripartite, which is
okay, comrades. For some reason, we don't lose. We comrade, it will likely come back just now. We get teething problem na the end. It has been very interesting so far. Comrade Bernadette will explain to we from USA the negotiation starts, you know, and we talk about the Resolution 3 we get to do with the electoral reforms. And from that electoral reforms day, I didn't decide say maybe they can get this tripartite, maybe they can examine the elections, and then from there they will get forget what they call accountability. So now that side day we they come for explain, it go off. But very soon it will come back in, and then we go able for continue this one. Wanna stay locked on, and I want to acknowledge Ras Alim from Spain. I want to believe, always a regular man at this platform. Thank you very much for joining us. And of course, Mr. Delwin Thomas. Delwin Thomas, in question, we asked Resolution 3 was always about electoral reforms and processes, never about electoral justice or results. Well, Resolution 3, if not upon the negotiation they talk about, Delwin, the Resolution 3, we talk about electoral reforms, also talk about for examine the election results of 2023. So examine, forget the facts for know who that win that election day. Now electoral justice, now justice in the type of fen, because there's a dispute. So I want for believe for say the electoral justice is not a new word. Electoral justice don't start from the day we Kone go announce the results we he announce, we will not be agree with. Because we dispute them straight away, that was an electoral justice fight now with the pan. So now that negotiation now, tripartite now, all man be the fight for make them get the justice out of it, for make the rightful winner win and be declared as the winner, and sworn in as the president. But let we just patient small. We comrade Bernadette go coincide very soon. We can talk to we again, and we hope say we go stay locked in and locked on to this platform, because for the first time we get them in and we get details. This now the forensic details of waiting, you know, in know, because she was an insider in this thing, you know. She was part of this and they work very hard. We commend them for their hard work. So we hope say you will join me very, very soon, because in device I think now go off completely. So hopefully you will try for put them, you go connect them and then start again. So I want to say thank you. Um, so electoral justice can only be sought from the judiciary. Electoral justice cannot be a negotiated agreement from opposing parties. Um, well, I think say we don't step away from that, Mr. Delwin. The opposition refuse for going to court. When they refuse for going to court, now that prompts the international community for come on, for come mediate, for make them go find a resolution on this particular dispute. So that negotiation, the document wey dem sign dey, na a legal document. Na a document wey binding to the people that we sign am. And all the agreement, all the resolutions, all the recommendations of that committee na a legal document. So the judiciary wey dey talk about, so according to the constitution, the judiciary na one of the institutions that we APC believe say Madabi don capture. So because Madabi don capture the judiciary, you cannot trust the judiciary like that for give you electoral justice. So one way they insist for say that the judiciary no more go able for do that. If you not trust the judiciary, you cannot go to them for go seek justice. It's just unrealistic. And APC gets barrage of evidences for proof say the judiciary is not a trustworthy institution as Sierra Leone. So that the reason that make APC not go to the judiciary, so then sought for a different way of making sure that they get justice through the negotiation in a peaceful way with the intervention of the international community. I believe say that's now an accepted way, both nationally and internationally. And all the documents them where the append signature power don't become binding to this to the people and to the parties involved. So all waiting they agree on, those are legal documents. The court of Sierra Leone cannot deny them. They cannot reject them. So this is how we have to juggle on. This is how we have to move on. You know. So yeah. Mr. Raz Alim, thank you very much. So you don't go take your class, chemistry and biology, or you're not a scientist. One be Doctor Mr. Gali Dawood. Welcome from Tottenham. Thank you for joining us. We get Nayasu as a guest. We comrade, we na the National Women Secretary General, the Women's Congress of the APC, the Secretary General, Comrade Bernadette Kagbo. We na a member, we na be a member of the committee we represent APC at the tripartite. Every day on the legs, they do a submission. Unfortunately, it just go off quickly, but with the hope say we will get them back very soon. Madam Bernadette, are you there?
I am here, but I cannot get my another thing.
Okay, you know the see we know to so?
No, but I didn't hear you before.
Okay. Well, Madam Bernadette, I go ask me technical man for make you just put your picture on the screen for we. While they put this picture on the screen, then we will also listen to you through the device we will get now for make people hear you, because yeah, people do want for hear you actually. So with technical man go put your picture now with screen, make them know say indeed now you can talk, because the thing will go so interesting. People were listening to you and asking questions and all of that, you know. So
the phone, I'll put her on data, put enough data so that if the Wi-Fi go off, I can able to communicate. So that's why I'm communicating with you on the phone.
Okay.
But the Wi-Fi is playing up. So
okay. Well, not a problem. Comrades, as you can see, Comrade Bernadette don't appear on the screen, but she's on the other device. They talk to we. So, Madam Bernadette, we go want for know. We go want for know. This electoral justice way people they advocate for we get. A lot of people ask question. Waiting at this electoral justice, Dr. Samuel Kamara for camp can tell we waiting at this electoral justice, how we forget to go ahead about or go about this electoral justice. A lot of people they ask them question and they, you get any simple way for explaining to we what it mean by this electoral justice?
okay. Yes, I can explain to you a bit what this electoral justice mean. You see, we been get 2 months now the tripartite committee. One now for reform the electoral institutions. Institutional reform. The second now for look into legal aspect. Then legal aspects then we then now we lost them, but we not comply to them. And some of them where there is a possibility for make people then use them the way where they want for interpret them. Then the third one is the elections. This accountability, which is looking at the elections results, looking at how people then vote, looking at all the aspects in elections. We have 4 sets of specialists that we come for looking to their aspects here. So that's the important thing, and this is where the electoral justice falls. Because if you tell me, say, you win 55% point, then please, Let me see the data, how you won that. If you say the other person lost, now we equally see the data, how we get 40-something%. Because you and I know throughout our life as alone, when they vote, they send the results as and when the results are tallied. You have evidences of people standing there from every party who participates by elections, for men and see how the votes they come, who that they vote for them, whose districts vote for them, who constituency vote for them. Not so sudden they do you they see and live how they come. You say then they will get RRM or RRF for something. That radio station. RRF.
Okay.
Yes, remember that radio station. Where would they send the information? But we know that at the end of the day, it is the electoral commissioner that get the mandate for announcing the results. This time, it did not happen like that. We were still tallying when the electoral commissioner pronounced 60% of the results. And that in itself was fraudulent, was wrong, and was not the right thing to do. People were stopped to watch the tallying process all over the place. Bombali, they had screens. People cannot watch what's going on. They will lift up paper. You don't know what kind of paper there is. You know, in the western area, a lot of areas, we were called spontaneously to say, oh, they are not going to tally the results anymore by district. They're going to tally them by region now. And comrade, I want to tell you that I was in meetings 2 weeks before the elections. I was in meetings at Bikimani, where we were told that before we went to those meetings, we had rumors that this is what Mohammed Kanawi Kone wants to do. He wanted to tally the results by region. And we went there, we told him that we have had these rumors. And we told him several rumors that we have. They brought in laptops. We said we're not, and devices that they were going to use to tally. We said, no, we don't want those because our trained on using those devices. We don't want the result tallied by region because in your legal, the act you use in the Electoral Act 2022, it doesn't say that you tally results by district, you tally them by region. So if you're asking me about electoral justice, this is the justice we want. Why was the Electoral Commission and his commissioners not go by the mandates they have that is in the Electoral Act 2022?
Okay.
And that was a document that was just enacted before the elections.
All right.
So that is the reason why we are saying electoral justice. We want the country to see that these things were not done properly.
Okay.
And the reason why they were not done, we want to know.
Okay. I want to make the viewers them give me thumbs up for confirm with me whether in the read Comrade Bernadette clearly. Yeah, and also Comrade Bernadette, there's a device that you background with the echo. Yeah, so not listen to that one. I want you listen to the device for me to talk to you from, because it seems like for say you did delay. Okay, so what you go do? Reduce the laptop in volume, then you focus on this device now with the talk, because the laptop no the itself now. Just reduce the volume no more left and so.
Okay.
Yeah. So now
That's fine. Are we fine?
Yes, we're good.
Okay.
So now let us go on this area of the party. The APC party now an institution we now a democratic institution, and then stand for go into elections and for win elections. as far as the APC party is concerned, the 2023 elections, they don't go represent, they don't get voting, then they don't pass. Then they prepare themselves as a political party for any eventual election will go take place. Whether the election will take place 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027, or 2028, APC get for prepare themselves well for an election. That particular effort really they try for make for put themselves together in terms of registration, in terms of doing this and that, say moving on, I know what is it, but you agree with that?
Yes and no. Yes, because we get for prepare ourselves, we get for adhere to the laws that a certain time in a party, in a political party, we have to do certain things there. At certain time, we have to don't do a registration and verification and so on. And the reason why I say no, there is no way we will concentrate on 2028 when we not get 2023 right. It don't make sense.
Okay.
It don't make sense because the reason being, comrade, we go ahead and let this go. There is no 2028 for APC.
So who side the chance?
Excuse me, there's no other elections for APC going forward if we don't get this right. If we don't put our foot down and come on board to work on this with recommendations and the roadmap of the recommendations there, and make sure say the recommendations are put to the people, to this government, and they will make sure say they comply, there will be no other elections where we know will crash foul. APC not ready for we no other election. I'm saying this like I can count my words. APC not ready for win any other elections if they let this go. So
and the chances of APC standing together for make them fight for this electoral justice, for make this 2023 election, make them not let them go. The depend erode right now, the depend fade away.
Of course.
And how you think say this will be possible for let them fight this? We might have been reluctant for even budge for make it do something towards that. We party of depend this kind fight within depend. So what chances do we have for make we go able to fight this fight here? So for make we go forget the answer to all the questions them of 2023 elections. Any chance there?
Come with a much chance. If you see your business inside it goes comonado, now you make it comonado. Now you want to make it comonado. Today, the APC party, they are ready for come together, hold themselves. You see, like how they play football, when they can't say free kick or whatever, all they come together, they hold themselves to stop that ball. For them not go inside the goal post.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care if they don't talk or anything. Their business is to let the ball not go inside the goal post. Now they want my attention. Not so sad.
Yeah.
That's exactly what the APC should be. That's just my analogy.
Okay.
Which I just thought about. If the APC are not care that be not of teaching computer, be not causing computer, be not this computer, you put all that personal grief aside, because when we call them, this night them tell you, this person will not substitute me, this person will not do me so. Trivial things like kids. I'm sorry, my leaders, but this is how you felt in the cost of TV. Trivial things, the one I would love to, where if we never been Tifu election within our state house by now, nobody can talk, say, this man substitutes me, or this woman look me by there. Your business is to go and work and govern the country. That's also, sir.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's exactly what we're thinking about.
Well,
but because we did not get there, instead of we fighting to get there, and fighting the common enemy we refer to self.
All right. Now,
so my answer is, comrade,
Mm-hmm.
we can get there if we're ready. Today, there is constitutional reform going on. Nobody in the APC not they talk say who they go represent you, who they go first say whatever they want to put by the constitutional review, sorry, not reform, constitutional review, who they want to put there. No, we don't hear that. What is our party doing? There is an implementation roadmap already been drafted. We were not going to reach out, but I do not call it not for that implementation roadmap. No. Schengen, Chief Minister, now he set up the committee, now he set up the other committee, now he set up the steering committee, every committee for that implementation roadmap, now the Schengen set up. What is the APC party doing to be part of that and fight for those implementations to be implemented and to find a way to carve them so that tomorrow nobody will talk say, so we don't get much for talk, we don't get food for dinner. Because we leaders there, they're not, I will say this, fundamentally that they're letting us down. And for us not to be let down and for us to come back into governance, these leaders should put aside all their trivial grievances and then come together, then we work for the people of this country. We can do it. We can do it like tomorrow if we let our grievances back. We flush them, we let them go. And think about the people. We can do it. It's never too late. Trust me.
All right. Now let's come to the recommendations, the implementation of the recommendations. I don't think so we get much time because we get 84 recommendations we have been come up with, not so?
Yes.
And that 84 recommendations they must be actionable and implementable. Between now to the time where APC the next convention they take place 2026, you believe say all the recommendations here so don't be implemented and actionable?
If we are at this trajectory that we take now, that not challenging, that we don't care, just looking to 2028, we get numerous flag bearers coming up, not care what SIPP they do. They're not going to be implemented. They're not going to actionable. No.
So,
but if we come out and say the constitutional review, we want for book part of it. We don't want for discuss and like what we're not able to agree on. Then will go. We can go out for let them vote on. If we want for agree on some, there are things that they get for put at that constitutional review the way they not go over well for APC. So now they run the go convention for come back for can lose elections. I am saying this. I've never been negative with my party, but this kind of way where they go, but they run the go convention for can lose the elections. Believe it or not, that's what's going to happen. With the amount of people coming out as flag bearers, the SLPP, they embellish themselves. They embellish themselves. The ISA, so look, they don't put billboard there all around the place, saying that they do a symposium. These people we said in our recommendation, they should be sacked. They should ask them to resign. The sooner Madabio got that report, it's there. It's there in our recommendation. They should go. But they have not done a good job. All the other external, what you call it, the UN, the Qatar Center, no, not Qatar Center, sorry. All these people that witness our elections, they said it, that the ECSF did a terrible job. The elections is not transparent, it's not credible, it's not fair. So we don't need the commissioners there. They should go. What do we party do for implement our recommendation? That's just one of the easiest. We get a timeline. It was timeline in our divergence. In the last 4 recommendations, it was timeline. What did our party do? Nothing.
Well, realistically,
They don't do anything. The tripartite don't go do their work. Whether you were interested or not, we came out. We told you this is our divergence. You agreed. You signed it. You signed. All of you in that meeting signed, and we presented it. So if we not follow through for the implement and then the actionable. Is it getting ready for 2028 elections? Then go. If those are not actionable, they'll do anything against what you don't do that. So they will tell us, say, well, the law are in law. It was not implemented. So we're coming back to stage one. They can't until we say, well, nothing other than the law will tell we say, if then they do tallying, therefore allow people for cancer. What they don't always do. Well, you know what's in them doing, comrade? Then tell we so will go back to the law, the electoral laws. They'll show the outside is safe. And when we catch that party, we put her. And those are the things that have to be implemented and actionable. If they're not, what are you going to be running to do in 2028?
So now APC party as a political party, they go represent by the 2023 elections. They go take part by the 2023 election as a political party. But logically, now the people of Sierra Leone, the responsibility for make these fights, for them vote where them go vote. The political party now a democratic party, and then he only take part in democratic processes. That's the reason why they prepare themselves as a democratic party for go into any eventual elections. But in terms of going into what I would say, fighting for some, electoral ballots or justice, something like that, maybe some people go say that the people of Sierra Leone will go cast them votes, now them for stand up and do what they're supposed to do for make them get justice. Would you agree with that, or you get some reservation on that?
Honestly, I'm not getting reservation on that. The people of Sierra Leone now they go cast their vote. They cast their vote in favor of a party. They cast their vote in favor of APC, they cast their vote in favor of SIPP, they cast their vote in favor of other parties which were represented during the elections. However, the APC people, they no see. They cast them, the one who cast them vote, they no say they win. They don't work them, they vote and they don't counter. So other than they look to for the effects affected for the electoral party, they came out in their numbers the day the 60% was going to be announced. So say we know they agree, they can't shoot it. They shoot and kill person. They pillage the office all over. Now others was secure there because really and truly those people they go vote because the benefits when they go get now they receive their benefits. Things they go come, they cheap, they say go buy cheap things them, they say go eat fine, they say go live their life, they begin to go school, fees go come down. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So the leaders of the party, when I then get for can rule the country tomorrow, I then get for all the big side, now then get for come out fight for them people there. Because I think and I know if not individual thing, they individually for don't come out. When the moral guarantors in can, they came out. They were out there, even though they threatened and said not coming at the office, they came out just to show that we need our votes, we need electoral justice. We want for them tell us how we vote. But waiting one is it right? Will not tell me. These people have done what they have to do, comrade. So show the world say they are not happy. But you picking what they are host, you don't under your mama and papa. You don't go first pass your mama and papa. If landlord can you not notice. So you go take that first, so you go become angry, you go this, you go that, you go pull into that behind. But now your mama and papa now they get for make the best decision, whether I'm go day or when I will go firm place. You understand? I keep bringing these analogies just for show the power with them people, and they just follow the normal person think round them thing.
Okay.
So that's my answer to your question.
Okay. The divergent issues them inside the tripartite recommendations. Mr. Delwin, they ask questions. So we really get for implement the divergent issues them, because some people they talk saying that the 80 recommendations no more and the rest of it.
No, come with divergence or convergence, they are all in the report. We have 80 convergence, whether 80 then day. Now we sit down, we make enough plabber. When I say enough plabber before we agree. Then the 8 now, when are the electoral issues, which are the accountability issues, the NCDP representative, well, they are the government representative, they never wanted to talk about it. And we said, well, the tripartite is about reforms and accountability. We cannot talk about reforms and not talk about accountability. It means we're leaving one thing out. And the main bone of contention is accountability. And they expect them, if now we serve them, we say we take election, after APC no take election. They're not pushing at that table. We not go fight for disgrace to APC. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
We go fight for TNAP, say we don't thief now, we don't hide this thief. No, they can push me foot again. We say I hide that thief, Well, I don't cover her, so I don't cover her.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what they were doing. They were protecting themselves not to expose anything.
Mm-hmm.
So rather than they agreeing with us with some of these issues, they did not. So we sat again with the moral guarantors, with it was the EU, it was the ECOWAS, it was the American representative, which is the ambassador, the British High Commission. All of them, we agreed that, okay, let's make this divergent. And the chief minister said, if we do them divergent, they're not going to be in the reports. We said, no, they're going to be in the reports. Wherever you want to put them, but they're going to be there. Because we are here for accountability. And we have to fight over that again, days and days and days. Because eventually they're put there. You will remember, say, when the reports come up, people are saying, I 80 recommendation with some divergent. Now, if you look at the ECOWAS, United Nations, Security Council, all of those, they have the report as 84 recommendations. 84 recommendations. And those are the recommendations they expect to be implemented.
Okay. So
the divergence is there.
So
yeah.
So those 84 recommendations with them for implement, then say them for present and to Mother Bill and info initiate the implementation. Now, this man they pick a committee for implement these recommendations. Would I go able for implement a recommendation where they go against them?
This is what I said, comrade. If we, the APC, not push for be part of the committee, okay, if we not push for be part of this committee, if we not push, the documents are coming in the party office. Nobody's informing nobody that we've got it. But we open at the but at least when I call we say the implementation documents are don't come. We're not going to be part of family, but we're not going to be background and give you some kind of feedback on how we do this so we know how to implement it. Nobody say nothing to us. Let anybody come out and tell me, say yes, then call me then for this implementation. Nobody. The implementation, saying they don't take over, and like you ask, comrade, who is going to implement something that is against it? Except if they have the moral guarantors behind them, like they came, they did a fact finding and asked how many of the resolutions have been implemented. And our party said, not much. They gave a list. And we were asked, did we write to ask why these have not been implemented up till now? And our party leadership said, no. And we were asked, but why? And there was no answer. Make anybody can beat me, that's what I see. They ask, and there was no answer.
Okay. We start this program also today, comrades. We comrade Bernadette Kagbo shall we say, we party day in a crossroad. And we don't ask them questions. And now a member of this committee will be in a tripartite. And of course, the senior member of the Women's Congress, Secretary General. And it take part that they initiate this action for make them try for bring some peace within the party, for looking for stand, for looking for fight for this electoral justice. Because the grassroots or the supporters of APC, the people of Sierra Leone, will vote in the 2023 elections, do not deserve within we as a party will go represent them, we then go vote for treat them in this kind of way. We go for steam up strong and fight for them, vote and the ballot. But so far, Comrade Bernadette thinks say we're not doing enough. The efforts we did not make and the way we stand right now as a political party and the talk we don't talk all this time till now, the way how the trajectory they go, it seems like for say it look bleak for we as a political party. Would you agree to that, Comrade Bernadette?
Very much so. Very much
So-
so. Our future in the APC is bleak.
So
Very much so.
So now we are coming close to the end of this program. So I want to make you give me one last solid word from you, waiting that the message where you go want for tell with leaders, waiting at the message you go want for tell we within at the diaspora, waiting at the message you go tell the grassroots supporters, the people of Sierra Leone, and is there any hope at all? Is there anything you can say to us for your final, wrap up of this particular
Yes.
discussion? Over to you.
Yes, comrade. Sorry, I'm walking around. I need for chat. Put my phone on chat. So I
Okay.
also not get apart. Salute.
No problem.
Comrade,
Hmm.
there is a lot that we need to say to the people, but in just a few words. First of all, I want to admonish the leaders there, the leadership of the party. I keep calling, most of them are they calling Papa. I want to admonish me that they're holding at the leadership. This APC party, if una not till now, una will left bad blood, bitter pill that people they want. Because the way we would have till so fed, the grass would not know what they happen. They not get nobody for blame, personal. And as a father in the house, now una get the blame. Una try to get to electoral justice. Yes, registration is pertinent, definitely, because we need for register, we need for verify. There are internal constitutional processes we need for adhere to them, because we don't want to play tomorrow from PPRs. However, we not go say we win elections, we let our ego show. No, let the grassroots see that you're making effort. Let's see that you're doing something. Because if it's not this national unity agreement, we will not have people, we will not go get people there. Then they come, travel, team of people coming to see what's happening, team of people going and coming back to see what is going on in the country. If not to the national unity agreement, none of this, they will not forget or say we will get 2023 elections. Secondly, if we left this, the next elections will be worse. We will get voter apathy. People will not come out to vote. People then go just get not interested. And the one that will be interested now the other side, neighbor them. And inside the one tweet, now they will get tweet. For say, they don't finish we, and you go say before we rise again. No, show them and say no. If I don't even down, I can't trample on me, we will shake off it in our back. The grassroots, we want to talk to them, say, The party in effect for this electoral justice, we go fight for them for them ballots, we go fight for them votes, we go fight for this winning. Let's assure them every step of the way. Now they assure them. Otherwise, people will go turn them back, just like I just said. So the diaspora, please, I'm not saying right as I speak, the diaspora, everybody gets your own thoughts. Everybody there, oh, look at them. Everybody they talk about who talk this election, you don't do. Fair enough, if that's what you think, no problem. But if you think we're not going to fight for electoral justice and find out, say them people there, they're born over with them people there, they're not count with votes them, they're not count with ballots them. And because they're not count with ballots, we know they agree, you know they happen. If when I sit back say it's done and dusted, diasporas, believe you me, when they spend more money, contributions, pay tickets for camp, you know, a lot of things. And one salon suite, believe you me, we all the cans done, we enjoy the country. We come on with my country, and then slavish business here. So let's don't say it's done and dusted. We all get Uda with the support inside the party, but let the party be the main ball. The ball will want keep going inside the goal post. We don't care who that kicker. We don't want to know that the striker or the Uda said, let's make sure that it's not the we are on the ball. Neither the important and the ball, neither the APC party.
Okay. All right, fantastic. We hope say very soon we will try to get you back in. We will get you device the blackout and the issues then at the country, you know, go and bug you because so far, you know, the people are really the viewers are really enjoy Mr. J-Man, then also Mr. Delwin, Mr. Gali Dawood, and all the rest of them, Ras Alim. All the view you and Musu Bangura from the United States, everybody they view you know, so you know, and we don't listen to you, and we don't see the passion, we don't see the fights, and the warning we don't give to the leaders, and of course the hope we don't give to the grassroots, because Motamana hope I need. Then people are so not get nothing with them, they don't get nothing with the Abupa. The only thing with the Abupa na APC for the APC kind of power. For them able for manage for them picking there and for themselves, you know. And this election with them thief so where everybody accept that the world, international, local, everybody accepts say na thief then thief this election. And then we decide say let we move on, let we go ahead and wait for 2028. And you said it one them for say 2028 get for be a very difficult one if at all it get for be safe, you know. So this is the thing where hang na the thread. And we get flag bearers and the go there around the campaign and they left flyers there all over the place, all meetings and stuff like that, you know. So indeed, the grassroots, we don't know what you know. We're not interested in the fight way, the big one and the deeper. They are the ones that are really getting, you know, this thing they get to them. But we go expand more into this discussion. And I want to use this opportunity for tell you plenty thank you. And hope say we will get you back very soon for can talk to me and promise we say you device and the network na salon we'll talk to Mara Beauty that the Minister of Energy. Can you imagine? Wow. Oh my God.
Nights we have to put generator on, you know. So
wow.
Anyway, we country when I can please not on our way. Don't even this plan, you know. We enjoy them in any way. But when we party kind of power, we will enjoy it even more. You know?
All right. All right. I want to use this opportunity.
I see some people they may ask some question there about rerun.
Yes. I mean, if you want,
that, but I hope so I will get the opportunity.
Yeah.
Somebody asked, where is the rerun in the recommendation? It's there in the insertion. The other 4 recommendations there. We get with divergence one now is part of the recommendation. One is the immediate resignation of ECSL leadership. Or because if you not get her, I'll send this for you.
Okay.
Okay. Then the second one was we want let me see. I'm just trying to read this immediate resignation. The first one is a rerun of the 2023 elections, and we state how we want the rerun done. I'll send this for you, this document. With the resignation of ECS leadership, we state when they wanted to resign and why. and the reconstituting of the new ECSL leadership is statewide, and the election security is statewide, and increased level of consultation with the opposition on new appointment. So this one, I'll send it for you. It's on my other phone. I'll send it for you so that you see why we put all these recommendations. We justify why. And the reason why I say we party for go on the speed lane for follow up on their recommendation. Yeah. You know, we should be on the speed lane to follow up on these recommendations. If we don't, then it's just a waste of our time. I can tell you that.
Okay. Well, once again, I want to say thank you to you and thank you to all the viewers then. Thank you to the producer of this particular platform, winner Mr. MMBB, Mr. Malicious Bangura. Thank you for this wonderful quality show where you don't present for me. And I want to say shout out to Sweet Bonita and of course Fatia, winner the presenters them. If we get the opportunity to get you on a Sunday, we will likely meet Sweet Bonita. We go interview you alongside myself or Lady Fatia Samora. Himself will likely go there also for interview. But in this is a good start, and we hope so we'll continue this way. And we want to say thanks to the technical man there, Mr. JS Momo, Mr. Dr. Denke, and of course Mr. Mo, and all the viewers them, Mr. Delvin Thomas and Mr. Abdurrahim Conte himself will don't join me. So we want to tell you plenty thank you, Mr. J-Man, Mr. Robert Kagbo, also Mr. Gali Dawood from Tottenham, and Sudumbuya Ras Alim from Spain. We want to say thank you to all APC diaspora platform, the Teluna Tenki, and Mina Comrade Owan Kasu. Till next time, I say thank you and tata.
King Boy Lover,
House music.
me a day so This thing don't find it don't really mourn. The way our people die no sweet again. Oh na 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 na. We call fear people them they suffer. Oh na 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 na. But been cheap but now we dear. Oh na 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 na. Music shine and sing they no hit again. The people they sell no profit again. Man and they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die on the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act fast. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die on the toughest go left. Man and they watch film. The people not able to talk because they don't see them right. When they want for talk again, and then go take them life. Politicians they live good life. See them they chill with them wife. Now them they drive good cars. Why the masses they cry? Then just they kill and they chill in a prison. They act or they watch. I swear you know they talk thing. But I no blame nobody. Now the director where they direct this film. We don't take the script and give it to the wrong person. Now we don't spoil the film. We tired with the crush, prostitution all around. They watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die on the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act fast. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. Oh na na na, hey, yeah. Liberian free they county, but still saloon people they sleep. Hey. Guinean free they county, but still salon people they know. I say the first thing we pay me, then kill democracy, then still back election, then stand back for kill. But I know nobody not the director. We direct this film. We don't take the script and give it to the wrong person. Now we don't spoil the film. Too much of bloggers, plenty don't die. So when they talk this and talk that's plenty don't lie. Man and they watch film. We want for know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other county they act fast. We they act like well. Man, they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who don't know they can free we. We still they watch film. Oh na na na. Hey yeah. Prison break, no prison break. We see the fake more life than take. Police they fight civilian. Soldier man them just say kill civilian. This thing they pay me at once, so I send a special fork to the soldiers. This thing they pay me at once, so I send a special fork to the police. It's dark like no day. To talk to the people, make them sit down, let's pray. But I no blame nobody, not the director. Where direct this film, man and they watch film. We want for know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other county they act fast. We they act like well. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who don't know they can free we. We still they watch film. I pledge my love for your loyalty. Man and they watch film.